Good morning to everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's Daryl here. It's bright and early 4 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. All right, I got kind of an interesting, I got a fun, I think it's kind of fun video today. All right, I came across two different news stories, completely different news stories, and I think they're related. Without a doubt, I think they're related. Let me know what you guys think. As usual, the links will be right down below so you can watch the videos and tell me what you're thinking. All right, let's get right into it. The first story I came across when I was doing my research, I'm up at 2 a.m. this morning. I'm doing my research, what I'm going to talk about, what's getting my attention this morning. I come across a story about Donald Trump calling into a conservative radio show on Sunday night, okay? And the title of this news story, you can see it for yourselves down below. Something along the lines of Trump whines about crooked media covering Hurricane Ida instead of his great deal with Taliban, which that's what he did. So you can watch it down below. And you know what came to mind when I watched this? I can't believe Obama was one of my favorite of all-time presidents. I can't believe conservative Trump supporters have the audacity to call Obama narcissistic or arrogant. And you listen to Trump, and the irony, the ridiculousnthe of that is just, I don't see how they don't get that. Anyway, Trump is literally complaining on the night that this hurricane, this level 4 hurricane, 150-mile-an-hour winds, is making landfall around New Orleans, Shreveport, Louisiana, on the anniversary to boot of Katrina, 13 years to the day. So yeah, of course, the media is going to cover it. 150-mile-an-hour winds. They were using the term unsurvivable. So yeah, you figure they're going to cover this, right? And Trump, just like the title said, he was complaining that the crooked news media. This is one thing that really bothers me about him, is he calls the press. I believe the press is one of the great things we have in America, about America. Yeah, there's skewed versions of the news, and it's up to us. Like I told you guys, I go to different news stories, and the truth lies somewhere in the middle in a lot of this stuff. It's up to us to discern the truth. As with all stories and all sides and all opinions, the truth is somewhere in the middle, and it's up to us to figure it out. So Trump, this is what bothers me. He calls the news the enemy of the people. And he opens up by saying he had a great super spreader. Now, he didn't use the term super spreader, but I'm going to have another news story on that coming up, as there's a lot more COVID cases in that area right after his event. There was 50,000 people at his rally in, Coleman? And he says, we had 68,000 people there. Now, it's a fact. It was one of the biggest rallies I think they ever had, but it was 50,000 people. 50,000, widely reported. So it's right there, as usual, Trump is overestimating by almost 50%. Lying. Like I said, I can't believe they have the audacity, the Trump supporters have the audacity to call Obama arrogant or narcissistic. And this is the exact reason why Donald Trump hates the media, is because they call him on these lies and he looks like a narcissistic, arrogant idiot. But anyway, so he complains about the media. He complains about big tech because, of course, the dangerous stuff he talks about. And a lot of people just don't want to hear it. The majority of Americans do not believe, his election lies. And he gets booted off. This is private enterprise. But anyway, so my point is, though, he complains about the crooked news media quite a bit. And he uses the term enemy of the people. Okay, that's that story. All right. So about an hour or two later, just a little while ago, I come across another news story. An Msnbc reporter, Shaquille, I can't remember his last name. The story's down below. he's reporting in Shreveport, Louisiana, a reporter for MSNBC. And he's talking about, he's live. This was Monday now, after the storm went by. And he's reporting on how the storm has passed, he just saw mail carriers, how he sees people walking their dogs on the beach, and life's kind of returning back to normal. You know, the hurricane's passed, right? Cool. And you see a white F-150 pickup truck come racing up and stop about a half a football field behind him, about 50 yards or so, I think. And you see this guy, kind of portly, white t-shirt, pants, sunglasses hanging down. He comes beelining up behind the reporter. All right, so you see, something's going to happen here. And reporter, the cameraman must have, motioned or something, because the reporter turned around and saw him. And like a consummate professional, he just moves over, so the guy is out of view. He's coming. He's running up at the reporter. So this is, this is going to be trouble. And Shaquille continues with his news report very well, considering you could hear the guy yelling at the cameraman or the rest of the crew. And then he almost, what I would almost consider assault on Shaquille. He comes up to him and he yells this. He yells, "Report the truth," to the reporter. Okay, so I think that's the exact quote. "Report the truth." Yeah. All right. So these two stories. Now the first thing that comes to mind is this guy is driving around in an old, beat-up F-150 pickup truck. How does he have any clue what an MSNBC reporter, a TV show reporter, does he have a TV in his truck? Is he watching MSNBC as he's driving his truck? Highly unlikely. So how does he know? Does he have any inkling about what this reporter is reporting? No, none at all. This guy automatically, we have no idea, because it's never reported or never made known what exactly this wingnut is talking about reporting the truth, or whatever his truth is, whatever he thinks his truth is. We don't find out. I don't know if it's about the hurricane, if it's something about Donald Trump, if it's something about Afghanistan. Who knows? But he wants this reporter to report the truth. Man, right there. Because when I saw that first story, when you call somebody an enemy of the people, that's a mighty big, ugly charge, especially when you have Americans so amped up already after January. September 18th coming up. I'm going to talk about that in a coming video. I got to be very careful I talk about that. And you have the right constantly keeping their people in a state of agitation, of fear. And this is what you get. To me, I have no doubt in my mind. Now, I'm biased, but I have no doubt in my mind that this guy was a Trump supporter. He saw a camera, he saw, coincidentally, Shaquille is an African American man. And I'm sure that didn't. I'm sure that added to this guy's agitation. Just my opinion. Because he comes speeding up in his truck. There's something he saw there. Was it just the camera? I don't know. But I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure the two stories are related. You get Donald Trump making dangerous statements, making untrue statements, getting called on it, and then calling the media the enemy of the people because they're reporting the truth on how much he lies. And this is the results you get. All right, let me know what you guys think. All right, have a good Tuesday. I'll be back later with another video.